You know, whenever we're here, we like to make that connection between great books and great movies. And one of the books we're going to talk about today is Alice Through the Looking Glass. Now, the thing about that is often what happens with this particular version is it gets thrown in with Alice in Wonderland parts of a movie. What happens is they combine these stories. They'll put characters, as Disney did, from Through the Looking Glass with Alice in Wonderland. There aren't too many versions of standalone Looking Glass movies, but I have found a couple. Now, you have to remember that Looking Glass was published in 1871. It was about 8 or 9 years after he had published Alice in Wonderland. Now, by that time, Lewis Carroll is older, Alice is older, and really the whole premise of the story is different. So many things in Alice in Wonderland were connected through cards. This, of course, is a chess game. As you know, the whole thing was on a big chessboard. It was really quite wonderful. So there are some standalone versions. Now, believe it or not, there is actually a silent version of Alice Through the Looking Glass. It was made in 1928. I believe a DVD of that is still available. It was directed by a gentleman named Walter Lang here in the United States. Now, there are a couple of interesting versions. In Australia in 1985, they made an animated version which had a lot of interesting voiceovers, and this is still available today. In 85, there was a movie for television version of just Alice Through the Looking Glass, and then in 98 the UK produced another one. So these are all available. You can look them up, you can find them, you can rent them. Of course, read the book. What we like to do here is make the connection between great literature and good movies. So always read it, then watch it. You can certainly do that with Alice Through the Looking Glass.